What's going on, guys? Gaming with Lanier Lawn Care, and today we're going to tell you about DeWALT's new 14-inch brushless foldable string trimmer. This is part of their 20-volt lineup. So let's jump right into this, but before we do, I would like to say a huge thank you to DeWALT for sending me this for my review and to get my honest opinion on this. So let's jump into this video. Alright, so DeWALT's new 20-volt 14-inch foldable string trimmer comes in at 7.9 pounds without a battery. Now this will take your 12 amp hour batteries if you have the FlexVolt 12 amp hour. I've personally been using a 5 amp hour in this, which is what the kit comes with. Now you can get the kit, I'll just go ahead and tell you the prices now. You can get the kit with this with a 5 amp hour battery, the trimmer plus a charger for $199, or you can get just the string trimmer for $129. So not a bad deal by any means. For another $70, you add a 5 amp hour battery and a charger with that. So when it comes to ease of use, this thing is very easy, very well balanced, especially once you put the 5 amp hour battery in there. Even with the 12 amp hour battery, it's still very well balanced. You would think that, with most of DeWALT stuff, they have the power head down here at the end, which is kind of good because it's what makes it more well balanced. So we put this thing together here. You have a high and low switch right here, so you can high, low. Then you have your safety and variable speed trigger. This is real nice because once you're using it, you can rest your arm on it, and this is very, it's not hard, but it's not too rubbery, but it's very soft to rest your arm against. Moving on down here, we've got the handle. Very nice handle, very well gripped. I mean, the thing's just overall nice. If you notice, you are wider there than you are here, which is kind of cool as well. But moving on down here, then we've got the power head, 14-inch swath with this carries, this has DeWALT's .080 line in it, and they recommend the .080 line with this. Now, with all the trimming I did with this thing that we're going to show you, it's amazing how well this line held up in this stuff. I hardly ever had to tap the head to get the line out, but when you do have to tap the head, it is very, it's not one of them, you got to beat it on the ground. As you're trimming, just slightly tap it to the ground and your string is going to come out. No ifs, ands, or buts about that, so no worries on that part. You have the quick load head, so if you're used to the speed feed on Echo trimmers, or even if you're not. Alright, so pretty much you have two lines here. You've got a line here, and then you've got a line on the top one. And if you take them lines and you line them up like so, then there will be a hole through here. And so all you do is you take the line and you feed it through the head, and then I've got the line pretty far out here to show you this, and then all you do is twist it just like you would a speed feed. And as you twist it, it pulls that line in. So pretty nifty that they did this, because a lot of people love the speed feed heads. This is the DeWALT quick load head, what they call it. So yeah, very nice. Alright, so let's show you some footage of using this thing in action and see what your thoughts are. So we got the 20-volt DeWALT string trimmer out here. We're going to put it through some thicker stuff here just to see how it manages on low and a high setting, just to show you what it's going to do in some thicker stuff like this. And we've got a brand new 5 amp hour battery, which is, if you buy the kit, that's what this is going to come with, is the 5 amp hour. So let's put it to the test. So now, just doing that little bit, as you can tell how it goes through this, you will have no problem doing your lawn weekly with something like this on low. Now let's switch to the high and show you the difference between what low and high are capable of here. So. I haven't tapped that at all through that whole thing, and we pretty much still got the same amount of trimmer line. Now I tapped it over here once I went through all that tall stuff, but other than that, I didn't really tap it. We've got 2 bars left on the battery. Let's do a little bit more here. Let's hit some, let's work our way toward the Wow. Wow. Feel that. Just touch it. Keep your hand on it. It's not even hot.
Not even hot.
It's not even warm.
Wow.
Like, this is the motor in this, and it's literally not even warm at all. All that trimming, I would have thought, would have made this warm or hotter to the touch, and it's not warm at all. Now these vents are to help with all of that, so one thing you do want to do is you want to keep these vents clean. Make sure, you know, if you're doing any trimming like this, they're not getting clogged up, things like that. But honestly, I'm way impressed over it not being hot at all. So low. Huge difference in RPM. That's on low, so let's go to high now. You can tell it's getting a little weaker. We've got 1 bar left. Run it out.
That's still enough to be doing regular trimming if you had a regular lawn, you know, you did every week. That's still enough power to go through that. But it's not liking this thick stuff anymore. It's definitely not liking the thick stuff anymore. Even on high, but to get all of this with this and it's still running, pretty impressive. Pretty crazy.
Guys, so let me know your thoughts. What did you think about this thing? It amazed me to have 0.080 line in it and do all of that trimming that it did only with a 5 amp hour battery, as you know, tall and thick as that some of that stuff was. So yeah, hey, but it will also take the 12 amp hour battery. You can put that bad boy in there, and it's still actually very, very balanced with that on there. So it's really not heavy at all. You would think it would be heavier, but the 12 amp fits in there real nice. So you can use any of your 20 volt, 60 volt, flex volt batteries, things like that. So if you know it'll take the 12, it will take the 9 and the 6 also. How you unfold this is very simple, or fold it. When you go to unfold it, go to fold it, you just undo the latch here, pull that over and close. And then down here at the bottom, there's a place that literally this will just sit right into. All right, so let me know your thoughts and opinions down below of what you think of this. Is this something that you would use on any type of jobs? Maybe you've just got a small trim job you got to go take care of real fast, mulch job, something like that. You want to clean that edge up. Are you going to grab your gas trimmer, or is battery powered something you may be looking into for the smaller, lighter duty jobs, even though this thing will tackle some of the bigger jobs that you need to do, as you've seen. So thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We will see you in the next one.